Mena music.
Start Christmas in
When I look at Abraham, he was older than Lot. When I look at Timothy, Paul was older than Timothy. And many others. When you look at these people, who are these people that we work with? Today we are going to get maybe this, just a small paper. What I was expecting. Driving a car in a highway. Taking right, you do not give way to give way even when obstruction is not on your side, but you do not work on that. When I look at the youth and they are being manipulated, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Because the person this was a boy who just looked at a girl and liked this girl and decided, I would like this girl. That was only a desire. And when he told his cousin, the desire he had in his heart, the cousin fabricated that desire. And he told him, you know what? All you have to do is call her, pretend that you're sick, let's lay in bed, let's lay in man. He did not like it. And so one time he made a pact, and he invited all his brothers and friends. And he made sure, he told his servants, make sure that Amnon drinks himself sick. And that is what happened. Your sons are all dead. But this cousin who fabricated the mind of Amnon, the sensitive cousin, came running and said, no, it's not everything. We need to watch our steps as a youth. We need to see and look at what we are doing. We need to know that we have somebody here not for tomorrow, and we do not need responsible leaders. We've seen our children go even to university. Kiambaa, nimezaliwa pale Karori, na nimeolewa pale Dendero. The youth, I work with the youth, and even mothers, I do work with mothers. I always tell mothers a small part of the Bible that tells them that it is better to live in a desert than to live with a quarrelsome wife and nagging wife. Mama wa papa. And when I look at it, I imagine about a desert. I've never been into a desert, but I've seen a desert. Nikiwa juu kwa ndege nikaona desert kule chini. But when I read about a desert, or when I watch the documentary about a desert, naona desert ni mchanga nyeupe, inatula tumawe tunametameta hivi, najua ni kali sana, hata uwezi ona inakufunga namna hii, joto mingi, maji hakuna. Kuna wanyama wanatembea huko ndani hivi kama nyoka anaweza kukuuma na aruke huko ndani kwa mchanga apotee. Kuna whirlwinds zile zinakuja zinaburuka, sitaka gomasia ya nigo. Husbands to live in those deserts than to live with us when we are quarrelsome. So I try to tell you, your beauty should not come from your outward adornment, but from your innermost. Tuwe wanawake warembo kutoka ndani, ili tuweze kutengeneza hawa wanaume. Biblia inatuambia wanaume wetu watabadilika kwa sababu ya tabia zetu. Lakini haijasema watabadilika kwa sababu watatuona tukiwa warembo. You'll be so beautiful and walk out on you. And you'll pick the next woman in the back. Because the Bible...
Io
Wait, I was your man got my graduate into Ghana. I show my hair certificate in Ghana. I thought she was my man by one young. Be and get out. LW and Jiko. HM Kanyagia. FW Mungai. FW Mungai. GM Wanjiko. Oh, CM Wanjiko. I am at the FW Mungai and LW Wanjiko. I don't have Mokana. LW Wanjiko, sorry. Kuja hapa. Anamwalika ili aweze kumpatia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your concern. So thank you very much, all of you. I want to remain with this group. I don't show motor certificate yake. I mean, the real driving license. The candidates themselves.
Of helping or empowering these young men.
Our youth are very in awkward positions in a sense that they have nothing to do, and all I wanted is to give them a driving license which will help them to get a job, and I have done that for the constituency. There are over 500 people, and with the certificates I hope their life will improve. And as you can see, they are very happy, very excited, and I'm pleased with what they have done, and I hope things will change for better in respect of their future. Yes. Say this to the youth: the future is there. They should not lose hope. Their God is there. They should seek God's guidance, and not to overdrink or get involved in activities that are ungodly. And I am sure somehow in the future God will listen to their prayers and they will move forward. Some of them are very educated but very frustrated, and as a nation we owe it to them to guide them, and when we have a chance we should fight unemployment, because unemployment and poverty create a life for them which is not in the best interest of the country.
Do you think the new constitution have a place for them?
The new constitution has a place for them. It is only implementation which may take time. When you look at individual rights, whether youth or grown up or whatever, you are entitled to, under Article 46, you are entitled to employment, for example. So the government has a duty to look for ways of means of keeping the youth active and engaged, and stop them from doing the activities they are doing at the moment. They are really frustrated, and it is now interest to look after them, finance them, and I believe this country can afford it. This country can afford to look after our youth. It's only that our priorities are wrong. It's all political most of the time. If we can only have less politics and more development, our youth are ready. They are not lazy, and they are educated, but they should be given an opportunity to be self-employed, and you assist them with a small thing like what I have done here, and there is future for them. Yes.
Maybe what is your call to them as we are approaching the election next year?
You know, the youth can do a lot. They can be united. And with their unity, they can change this country. Because they know their problems and they know how the country is. If they can be united, they can fight our two cancers, which are very dangerous. That is corruption and tribalism. Most of our youth are not tribal. I can say that because that's what I see. Look at the marriages happening between the tribes. The youth are not tribal. It's my generation and above who are the problem in this country. Because they don't look as people. They look at them in terms of this or that tribe. Tribalism is a cancer that will not help this country. This hunger there, to begin with, it is we who have failed. We knew, or we were told this will come. What did we do about it? Nothing. It's now last minute. We are running everywhere. I mean, I have friends in UK, for example. They are ringing me to say, what's wrong with you Kenyans? With all the money you get. In fact, many people are on the street in a place like London raising money for Kenya after seeing what is happening in the television or even what is happening in Somalia and elsewhere. Our priorities are wrong. And just because our leaders are okay and they have more than enough, they should think about the ordinary man, particularly the youth. Our priorities are wrong. It's politics 24 hours. They don't think about the small man. We only go to them when there is election. Our priorities are wrong. But I wish the youth would be united and change this country. And they can do it. They can do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Acio kama timu acio ri neana kiage koru ndege na mushinga nacio nio mahotire ni undu wa kuhoerwo ni athuri tayo makihota kuruturira muthungu na matimu na hiu
ugatiriri mungiginya rugimbo cia Kamau ri nginya mugikuto ri giciria Kamau augaga atiriri kama timu mungirothi